Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hytale. Oh my god. We are going to play some more today, and I just got to remember what we were doing. There's a wolf over here. And we need to heal up our shield. I think that one's broken. Or am I being stupid? I might be. Now, let's... Ooh, down there, at those, we do need light heights, if I'm right. No, that's... some more. And... we got those. Now, where were we? We need that one upgraded. That's 30 heights. And... well... No. 21. We need... we got those. Now we do need some more stuff, however. Oh, we got all of those. We need venom sacs. And then we should have everything that's necessary. Now, where do we get ourselves some venom sacs? And why did I want to eat something? Our health is almost full. Let's go over here and hope that we find some spiders. Ooh. This ain't too bad. I think it's pretty darn good that we found this. Now those and those. Those can go. There's nothing down in the fountain. And this is probably another house. Ooh, generated into the side of the hill. There's definitely something up here. Yeah, there's a chest. Medium heights. No. Let's go back to our house. And there we can put away all the stuff that we don't need, since this is going to be rather inconvenient if we don't have any space for all of this. Now our house is directly behind this thing, and we can go over here. We do have to finish building our house at some point, but for now this is enough. No. Iron. Nope. Those. Iron in there. Sword. Put these in here. Turn on. And take that. Like that. And we can put that one away, as well as this and this. And we can sort that. And now let's put these away. Blue moss, corn. No, I think that should be enough. Oh, damn. And we can start going over here again. But I actually wasn't sure if these, until last episode I wasn't sure if those were even in the game yet. I knew that those were like announced forever ago. And I just thought that they weren't, they're probably not correctly implemented yet. Of that I'm pretty sure, since they don't seem to be doing much except just being here. But I guess here, yeah, okay. Meat pies, Caesar salad. I guess they actually do some stuff. Didn't think they did. But yeah. I would be really interested if they like added something like metallurgy shops or something like that. Since currently the whole game kind of has this very naturey feeling to it, which I enjoy, but I'd like to have something more industrial, I guess. Like maybe majors selling you stuff, or I don't know. No. We can continue over here. Ooh, what's that? It's a squirrel. I'm pretty sure that you can notice that the game is made by Americans based on those. Since squirrels are different between the US and Germany, or like Europe in general. Like there's different types of squirrels, and the ones in Europe are different from the ones in the US and North America in general. No. Let's go over here, I guess. We do want to get ourselves that fucking upgrade. Finally. So we are going to need some of these little guys. Yeah, exactly those. And now, like, I don't know, 10 more of those, hopefully. Bears are way too common in the game. Like, obviously, you want lots of wildlife, but I'd probably decrease how commonly bears spawn a bit, and then I would increase the amount of, like, other creatures of similar. You know? Like, I'd like it if there were more stacks and stuff like that, and those. And less bears. There was a spider down here. It must be right there. We got that. And now, where do we get another one? 3. I guess we need like 10 in total. Over there, what's that? Those are like what's it called? Pheasants? No, not a pheasant. It's a truthahn. A truthahn is like a turkey. I'm not too familiar with birds, so might be wrong as well. Now let us go up here, and we can hopefully what's up there? Is that's not a bird, right? Oh no. That one brought us relatively close to dying. I guess it would be better if we got one of those. We already should have enough light leather for all of this, so that shouldn't be a problem. We only need to get... Is that a spider? Oh, there. Oh my god, why does everything look like spiders? I'm not... I mean, I do have issues with my eyes, but... At distance, everything looks like spiders for me. I guess over here, that's the correct biome for spiders. We also got to upgrade our hatchet soon. Skeleton fighter. No. We can go down here and across here. Now I hope that I would like to put those animals that we found, like the collection. I would update that if possible. I only don't want to get moved over to a different place to like the spawn if possible. So that one's finished. Now we got that chest. And there should be another chest right over here. With these things being what I'm interested in. Now, I hope that if we go back out of here, that's not going to take away our stuff, to move us to, you know. That's the same offers as in the village, and he doesn't have anything new yet either. Livestock, kweebec. Decorative chests and infernal seeds. Now, let's hope that if we actually, what's up with those to the side here? Those aren't yet good for anything, so we can just move back up here and get out of here. I'd love to know what's like up there, but I guess that's going to either come with another update if that's empty, or we are going to have to wait. And now we can go to bed. And that's that. And we can continue over here. If we find like snakes, that would be good, since those drop poison, like venom things. No. Those things scare the shit out of me. Which I think is not quite reasonable, but I guess you understand why. Over here. Those. No. I want that added. Oh, camels? Yeah, camels, that's what you smoke. No, let's check out what's over there. Ooh, crabs. We can add those to our full. No, that's another one. Over here, is there anything interesting? That looks pretty cool. And these lava fields look cool as well. I guess we can check that out eventually. I'd just like to kill that thing over there. And then we can go and finish this episode because we are pretty close to the end. Come on. We should get ourselves some arrows next episode, if possible. Since fighting some enemies is super annoying without. That's 7 of those. Let's get ourselves some food. And with that I would say goodbye, have a great time, please like and subscribe, and see you next episode.